All right. I don't even know how to start this, but I'm going to try something a little different here. Instead of making some really poorly edited music video, I figured maybe I'll do a little bit of narration for this time around. So we are, about 2 hours outside of Christchurch. So unfortunately the battery was dead when I picked up the van, so I couldn't get it right there. But got us charged up a little bit, got us outside the city. And as you can see, this is what has taken us. Parasailing is her name. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna call her just yet, but I think they got a good design there. So nothing too, nothing too crazy, but it's got 4 wheels, got an engine. That's all we need. So still haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do all the setup, but one way or another, this is going to turn into some sleeping quarters later on. So, and as you can see, just stepped off here for a nice little picnic. So, gorgeous day here, and we are on our way to Lake Tekapo. So going to hike the Hooker Valley track, and man, can't imagine a better day for it. Okay, just finished the first hike. Didn't get a ton of live stuff up there, but we are back down here now at the Hermitage at the base of Mount Cook Village. And as you can see right behind me there, glowing in the sunlight, is Mount Cook, which is where the Hooker Valley Trail took us. So about 4 hours. I'd say an hour of that was just between here and the campsite, where if our first campsite fails, that's where we'll go. But pretty spectacular to see it in the sunlight like that. So it's the first one down. Now we'll head to Lake Pukaki, where we hope to have a seat for tonight. In this love, no. Looking up now, looking up as the sun it falls down. Looking up, things are looking up now. Looking up now, looking up as the sun it goes down. Looking up, things are looking up now. In this love, in this love. Okay, second hike down. This one a lot harder. All the way up there, the highest point I think of, Roy's Peak, done. I think my knees are gonna fall off here shortly, but second hike down, 16-kilometer round trip, 2-kilometer invert. So, the videos and the photos from that one are going to be pretty spectacular. So now we'll try and catch my breath here, stretch up, and then it's off to Queenstown. Well, as you can see, we are now in the heart of Queenstown. Pulled in last night, checking out the scenery today. See, it's quite windy right now. On the edge of the lake. See the lake right there, all the waves, the dock, tree climb, the rest of it. Spectacular day. Trying to find a patch where we can go skydiving here. Check out the town, see what the adrenaline capital of the world has to offer. In this love, in this love, in this love, no, I'm not ready to go. This world is not ready for me. The clock keeps spinning so slow.
Shine like a light that's breaking through. I wanna reach out and touch the sky. Wanna feel the gold and love you cry. And I was sitting in the sun at the breaking of dawn. And I'll be sitting in the sun till it's all the way gone. Yeah, watching your dog walk along the lawn. How the birds up above carry a song. And I can see that this feeling no better. I hope we forever. Daydreaming together, you're floating like a feather. I wanna be up with you. I wanna be up with you.
All right, we are now on day 4 of van life. So day 4, left Queenstown today after 2 pretty spectacular nights. There we are in Teanu, like Keanu, shout out Point Break, but kind of looks like the middle of nowhere, partly because the weather today is completely clouded over. Makes it look a lot like Scotland, but I figured now would be as good a time as any to maybe show a little bit what van life looks like. So as you can see here, this is kind of where everything happens. So I've just been keeping the food right where it is. A nice little peanut butter banana sandwich for lunch. Just got a coffee in there. Got plenty of water stored in there, but of course beer, most important part. But I mean, look, most of the stuff, this right here is why I'm able to camp where I am. That's the, that's the porta potty. It's what makes it a self-contained entity. So, you know, there's plenty of other stuff in there. Again, there's a sink and stuff, which I haven't really been using, but it's just got all this stuff that's nice to have. So then, look, you come around, open it up. I mean, the bedding and stuff is in there, so I take it out every night to make the bed. I've just been storing my stuff underneath, so this board goes on top right here. You take this cushion, put it over, and it turns into a nice queen-size bed. And then I've just been keeping, you know, other stuff up there. So that's van life, and I gotta say it's pretty awesome. So just sit out here, have a quick sandwich, and then keep on driving. Got about an hour and a half more until we go to Milford Sound, and hopefully the clouds start to break the closer we get towards the coast. I can see a little bit of blue sky popping up right now, to have a pretty spectacular view at what it is supposed to be a pretty spectacular place. So we'll see.
They say you just jump and don't try. You know fear is a thing that's passing by. We don't need much, just a little bit of time. Days will change, the past will fade, the futures are still finding this feeling no better. I hope we live forever. Daydreaming together, you're floating like a feather. I wanna be up with you. I wanna be up with you.
All right, day 5 of van life. Much prettier day out here. All the rain that was yesterday seems to have gone through, so we are treated to blue skies and some strong sun. Can really feel it, but we've gone as far south as we plan to go, and now kind of heading back the way we came, passed back through Queenstown, heading in the direction of Wanaka, but going to drive through that as well. We are headed to the West Coast. So first stop will be Haast, which is basically right on the West Coast. So as soon as we get there, that's where we'll pull over for the night and explore, you know, just in and around there for the night. And then tomorrow we'll be actually driving up along the West Coast towards Ross Beach, where Ross Beach will be Final night in the van, so it's kind of weird to think we're already looking at the final night. But you know, in the meantime, again, just pulled off on the side of the road. I mean, there's some construction going on, but the road is right there. It's where the cars are passing, and just pulled off on the side of the road. Had a little ham sandwich for lunch. Relax, taking the views, and then we'll keep on trucking. Okay, day 6, last full day. In a little bit of a pickle right now. Trying to decide what to do here. We are at the Franz Josef Glacier, and it is dumping rain. So there is a very cool hike up to the glacier. The problem is, it's got to traverse over some rocks. There's a little bit of uneven terrain. Not the best conditions to be hiking when it's raining like this. Plus there's every chance, if you just look up there, like you can't really see anything. So you get all the way up there and not even be able to see the glacier. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do here. My gut says just go for it, because why not? But I don't know, let's see. Either way, last full day, it's rainy. We're coming up the West Coast now, and we're headed towards Ross Beach. That's where we will have our final campsite before we cross over back to Christchurch tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, we said that's it. We're gonna go for it. So first stop.
Say la vie, say no more. How far would I walk just to knock on your bedroom door? When you have past 24, nothing else compares to our lazy love anymore.
Just like that, we're back in Christchurch. 6.5 days in a van come to an end. Absolutely unreal. Don't even know what to say. Van life, pretty epic. So, signing off from New Zealand.
Wake me up, my eyes are heavy and I need some sun. One hit, I'm ready for whatever comes. Nothing can keep me from you, nothing can keep me from you. Something about the things you told me, oh, I wrote them down, yeah. I took them with me to the place we found. And I'll be waiting for you, yeah, I'll be waiting for you, for you. I'll follow the moon from the dark to the break of dawn. We let it loose, smoking weed and writing songs. Meet me at the sun.